Now let's talk about handling phone objections on telemarketed leads. Unfortunately, not all leads turn into appointments, and sometimes we have to work a little harder to schedule the appointment. Now, it doesn't matter what the objection is, we handle all of them the same way. We immediately agree with the prospect, which catches them off guard a little. Nobody's going to win when you get upset and ask them why they gave all their information to the telemarketer and now they're not interested. You're not going to get the appointment, and the prospect doesn't get the insurance that they need for their family. Using the following objection rebuttals will result in more appointments, which means more sales and income for you. The most common objection you're going to hear is, I already have insurance. And that's great because now you know that they care about protecting their family. So when they say, I already have insurance, your immediate response is, I know, that's why I called. One of the services that my agency provides is making sure that you have the right policy for you and your family. And it only takes about 5 to 10 minutes, and 80% of the time, we tell people that they did a great job protecting their family. But about 20% of the time, we show people how to save money on what they have currently, or show them how to get more insurance for what they're currently paying. Now, John, if you're like most people we work with, you want to get the biggest bang for your buck, right? Great. Well, one of the reasons I was calling is because I'm going to be in your area tomorrow and Wednesday, and I need to schedule a 5 to 10 minute get together with you to go over your insurance. Which day is going to be better for you, tomorrow or Wednesday? And now you just you close for the appointment. The next most common objection you're going to hear is, I'm not interested. And of course, you're going to agree with them. I know, that's why I called. John, most people are interested when they speak to my associate and give them all their information. Then they get to thinking about it and they think it's too expensive. And unfortunately, they never really learn how affordable it is to make sure that their family doesn't have a financial burden. And John, isn't that why you were interested in the first place and gave all that information? Because you want to protect your family? Great. I thought so. One of the reasons I was calling today is because I'm actually going to be in your area tomorrow and Wednesday, and I need to schedule a time to get together for about 5 to 10 minutes to go over your options. Now, which day would be better for you, tomorrow or Wednesday? And then you close for the appointment. Another objection that you'll get is, I can't afford anything. And of course, you're going to answer, I know, that's why I called. A lot of people think it's really expensive to protect their family, and it really isn't. John, let me ask you something. Who would be your beneficiary if you were able to get a policy at this time? John Jr. So that means John Jr. is probably the one that's going to be responsible for all your final expenses, right? Yes. Well, maybe it'd be a good idea if you, John Jr., and I got together for a couple minutes so that I can show you guys how to make sure that John doesn't have to pay thousands of dollars out of his pocket when that time comes. In fact, I'm actually going to be out in your area tomorrow and Wednesday, and I need to set a time to stop out, spend about 5 or 10 minutes to go over the options. Which day would be best for both of you, tomorrow or Wednesday? And of course, now you're going to close for the appointment. Another objection is, why can't we handle this on the phone? Or I thought they were going to send me information. Your answer is going to be, I know, that's why I called. I know it's important to you to protect your family, or you would have never given all the information to my associate. Now, John, we represent all the top companies in the industry, and the ones that have the lowest premiums insist that we meet with you face to face. We're not like the commercials that you see on TV that charge high premiums, and if you die in the first 2 or 3 years, your family gets very little. John, you probably want the best policy that money can buy, right? Great. Well, one of the reasons I was calling today is because I'm going to be in your area tomorrow and Wednesday, and I need to schedule a 5 to 10 minute get together with you to show you your options. Now, John, which day would be best for you, tomorrow or Wednesday? Now, overcoming objections using these rebuttals should result in 25 to 30% more appointments, giving you more opportunities to help families. And of course, increase your income.